Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to be showing you some of the scenarios that I made in Age of Civilizations 2, so let's get started. Alright, so the first one I have is Holiday Wars. And it's basically just holidays against holidays. So we have Christmas, Easter, Valentine's Day, insert holiday here, 4th of July, and Thanksgiving. Yeah, so basically you play Valentine's Day. I made Valentine's Day really overpowered. I don't know why. You sure, Christmas is more powerful because they all that territory in Europe. Yeah, I think they just made it really overpowered. Yeah. Alright, and the next scenario I have is old versus new. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's the new world versus the old world. And I think the new world has a disadvantage because the old world was powerful. And I didn't count Australia, New Zealand, and Oceania in that. Next one is Commie World. And I think basically communist, the really powerful communist nation. So they are part of NATO 2, the Sino-Soviet Union, Communist Japan, the Communist Republic of Australia, the Communist Union, and the United Socialist States. That was hard about it. Yep. The next one is Broken World 2, and I would kind of consider that the Commie World is Broken World 1, because the Mexican Empire, Empire of Brazil, and these two, there was fighting a civil war between the socialists and there's the Democrats, and the Sino-Soviet Union makes a comeback. India's gone. Japan is a monarchy, and the United States of Oceania exists. And now we have the Coastal Empire. This basically owns every island and coastal piece on the map. So it's pretty powerful. Russia kind of gets butt raped here because they're kind of really weak. They're really weak. It's okay. So that's the Coastal Empire. Alright, so the next one is the Band Wars, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You have tuba with an iron fist, drums, the saxes, trombone and monarchy, the flutes, clarinet, and trumpet. And as you can see, no one likes trumpet. There we go. Okay, now we have Marvel Wars. We have Hawkeye just owns Russia. I don't know why. Doctor Strange, Iron Man. There's Vision, Hulk, and Brazilian era. Spider-Man, which is kind of everywhere. Ant-Man, Thor, and Scandinavia. Captain America, and War Machine down here. Yeah, so basically... there's also Captain Marvel. I forgot about that. And Thanos, because why not? Thanos is beautiful. Go here. I basically, in the main game, there's the United States, and I tried to make that, and it's really bad. See, you can play as the Texans. They probably start off really bad, and then here's Alaska to the north. There's no Hawaii because Hawaii is too small. And here's what I'm working on. It's that one from my favorite YouTubers and stuff. And yeah, so Captain America, Iron Man, Puss in Boots, I Went Out, 2 and Out, James His Granny's Boy, Doctor Strange, Iron Man 2 and 3, Italian Yakko, all that stuff. It's very beautiful. Alright, now this is the modern world. There's nothing about this. Now, okay, so this is the thing I made. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. So it adds the flism, the fur in there, and I was really bored, so I made the... And look, it even has their own leader. Beautiful. Yeah, they're kind of everywhere. Some of the places that are obvious, the one from Mount Rushmore, they're in DC, New York, Mexico, Venezuela, the Guyanas, Brazil, And then Africa, like there's not that much in Africa. Europe is like, see, there's one for Paris, and I put Ireland. I forgot London. I didn't want to put London. And there's the Russians with, there's the Russian area of Moscow and China with the Great Wall. And I split Australia in half for this. It's very beautiful. Okay, now this one is cool because I basically looked at the 2014 Age of Civilizations 1 map and recreated it in this one. So, Lithuania has 3 provinces. Denmark has 5, even though that one would belong to Sweden. The Czech Republic and Hungary are really overpowered with 2. It's really overpowered, but so, I don't know. Sudan is whole again, even though it should be divided, but who cares? Really nothing changed except for, like, Guyana, Panama is the same. Guatemala, and then there's Australia, of course. Then Vietnam, which is just has 4 provinces, is really good. Then really nothing changed. I was considering adding Nepal to India, but that would be stupid. Yeah, Tajikistan is here, so yeah. This one is just the trial version, and I'm not sure like 90% of these borders because I don't think the ones I'm going over was in it. Yeah, but we have Israel, like people. Lithuania is overpowered in this one with their 3 provinces. It's just, my God. Okay. And then here's one that I'm working on. It's 1970 with the NATO and the Warsaw Pact with France and stuff, and then NATO, the Warsaw Pact with everyone's favorite communist leader, Vladimir Putin, is beautiful. What else? Oh, the China, the Mongolians and stuff. They like each other. Then Indonesia is good, and I still need see they're fighting the Sudanese civil war, and then United States, Canada, all that stuff, and I This one was in Age of Civil 1, but it was kind of done wrong. So we have the domain of Canada, Newfoundland, we have Germany, and then basically Germany owned all of this, and in 1941 there was Vichy France, basically the Axis, and then they were at war with the Soviets invading, and it kind of made them overpowered. It was really cool. And then there's Taiwan. I tried to look it up. Probably gonna fix it after I do this. Then there's the normal China, Tibet, and then there's all that. I think they're in an alliance. Yeah, the Chinese Defense Alliance. Then Australia is part of the Allies, and there's Vichy Free France is interesting because also it's Italy and Africa is just like in their colonies. It's really cool. Okay, this one is just basically 1939, World War II begins, and you see how they split it. And wait, what? That's weird. What did I do? What was I doing? I'm stupid. Anyway, so they invaded. They're gonna invade France, take all their provinces. There's French Algeria, and there's a lot of people. The British are also in this, because why not? Then the Americans, with the British, and then Canada's in there, is basically really overpowered allies. So yeah, we go back further. 1936. This is the first one I did with the Chinese thing with defensive pact. French Indochina as a vassal. British Raj. Germany owning Austria, and then France just being really overpowered as usual. And then this one's the second one. I call it True 1936 because it kind of looks like more legit. See, there's France, all the stayed the same. True 1936. I should have given them Austria. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so we have this. I think I couldn't really get all of it, but there's East Turkestan, China, the 2 Chinas, and then the Yangtze clique, and then France owning that, and then Thailand, the monarchy. And then Japan is also there, but the tension. They're kind of starting to love each other less and less. Then they vassal of Alaska because they weren't a state yet, and I accidentally did that. Hey, now we go back even further to 1914, and you can play as the German Empire. The Russian Empire is really overpowered. The British, the French, you can play as the Italians and try to take Germany down. And you see the Axis, the Central Powers in the Entente is very good. No, but all these usual China, Japan, all that stuff. Now we go even further back and then there's American Civil War, but it's actual the whole world. So there's the Abraham Lincoln and the Confederate States with Jefferson Davis. Then the Mexican Empire is kind of sucking. The United Provinces of Central America. Then there's Gran Colombia, Peru, Bolivia owning coastline, Chile, all that stuff. I don't think some of this is right, but then there's the Ottomans, the Persians, the Russians, which is once again very overpowered. Ming with Tibet independent. I feel like I need to change some of this. Kingdom, Australia, and all this stuff. So if we go back even further to the Victorian era, it's basically mainly the same, except the Ottomans is bigger. The Austrians is kind of bigger. No, it's not. Then we have Kazakhstan and Uzbek. And we also have Ming owning all that, and then Korean Empire, and the Japanese. And then the Netherlands, the British, and I don't know what I did there. And then up here we have the Mexicans, Texans, and the Americans and Texans like each other, but the Mexicans don't like either of them. Then if we go back even further, we got the Napoleonic Wars, which I forgot what this alliance was called, so I just the Fifth Coalition, because I was really lazy. And they're at war with the British, and they have the Napoleonic France alliance with the Brandenburg, Prussia, and Austria, and I think they don't have Russia yet. Yeah, Russia's part of that. Then sorry about that. Okay, then go back to the 1700s with the 7 Years' War, Uzbek being powerful, the Russian Empire still pretty powerful. And then the French War of the British, and this is when the 13 colonies didn't hate Britain. And then the Spanish Empire, and then the Ottomans is still pretty powerful. The British United Kingdom is I still need to change some of this stuff. Like I kind of bad do that. Then I go back even further to the Age of Discovery with the Holy Roman Empire, the Polish, the Russians, the Swedish, the not yet united British, the Netherlands, then Spain being pretty powerful, then the Portuguese with their African colonies, Abyssinia, Nenjid, and the Persians, obviously. Then we have Nepal, Tibet, Manchu, and Ming. That's okay. So that's basically all the scenarios I made. Leave what scenarios you want me to make in the comments, and see you all next time. Goodbye.